Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, hello and welcome back to the X Gaming Minecraft Midweek Minecraft series with me, Chris. Okay, first things first, let's talk a little bit about what's going on. I was continuing our playthrough on the original seed, the original world that you would have seen for the first 4 episodes. And after being constantly and continuously blown up and killed by mobs, I have decided that it's time to show you D and my previous world that we were working on shortly before I guess the midweek Minecraft started. So this is it here. I'm going to give you a tour, and what we're thinking about doing is maybe just transferring to here and continuing the midweek Minecraft from this point. This world was heavily inspired by a number of different Minecraft YouTubers. Mr. Mumbo Jumbo and Etho were two of the biggest ones in the inspiration in creating what we have created here. We spent probably about 2 weeks non-stop just mining between D and myself, just on the one screen. None of this is online at all at any point, shape, anything. It's all right here. So let's jump in. I'll give you a tour of the world, and hopefully if things go well and we think that this is somewhere that we could continue on from, this is where we're going to launch the remainder of the midweek Minecraft from. We're just going to jump into this world and continue it from there. Now, we are no further on. We have several things in this world that, yes, may be seen as a bit of an advantage, but still not that much further on. It's more just aesthetically pleasing than functionally perfect, if that makes sense. We're still absolutely not one bit closer to the Ender Dragon, which is our overall goal, to get there and defeat him. So we will still have to do everything more or less from scratch. I will be doing as much as I can from scratch again, but hopefully just in a much nicer world. And this is perfect. It's beginning to get dark here now, and you can see the giant sign, our slogan up there across our main base. This is the home of the empty promise. I'm going to eat my cookie, and then we're going to start. All of this, again, of course, made in survival mode. Let's just jump in. And I don't know, it's been a while from I've even seen this world, so there's going to be a lot of things wrong with it. But hopefully you'll get an idea, first of all. So first things first, the flaming netherrack outside the castle gates, if you like, the portcullis. Just to deter some mobs, I guess, is why they were there. We originally we wanted to create a world inside this these two massive mountains, if you like. So we created this giant wall, and if we just jump in here, it's quite dark in here, but if we go in, let me see, I have a torch. Oh, I'm hearing mobs already. We can go up and walk the walls, so you can get like a full kind of view of the area on top of the walls. But we're not going to do that. I can hear a zombie, I think. And there's a good chance. I don't have any equipment on me at the minute. We did a lot of work with redstone in this world. But we'll get to that. We'll get to that. So this was initially our thoughts in here. We were just going to create a base in this area here, as you can see what I'm looking at now. So we had our first little house over there, and like a big mill with mill wheel created over here. And that's essentially where me and Dee like to say that we lived while we created the, well, what was soon to become this giant kind of ever-growing world. And we made the docks here. Our original base was actually built into the cliff here, but I'm going to show you that later, because that's part of now what is the main kind of portion of this world. So let's go across here first. We'll jump into the mill house, which I believe is missing an entire wall. Yep, once again, creepers destroyed our wall shortly before we finished playing this. We just have a furnace. Is there anything in that? Nothing in the furnace. Steps down. I'm not sure exactly where that was leading, probably into the world, but I don't want to ruin anything yet, so we'll go in. I have no idea what that is. Probably something. There's going to be a lot of abandoned projects in this world, so again, this is probably a really good place for us to jump back in if we're going to continue the midweek Minecraft from here. This was Dee's nice little house, his humble abode. He spent a lot of time pondering what he were to build in front of his raging open fire right down here. The floating steps is a fantastic feature to his build. cauldron or sink, if you like, and his crafting bench, and just a torch. And then I think upstairs is where he slept. If he has a bed. No, it's where he was going to sleep. But let's go back. I keep hearing that zombie. So obviously we were, as I said, we were heavily inspired by Etho's lab or lair. Is that what it is? Etho's lair? Etho's lab. And I then decided, because I'd never seen it before, people building into an underground. So I pretty much just went for what he had. And we started tunneling into the world, into here. So this then became the main area, if you like. Let's go explore it. So our steps leading down, and we fully kitted out and furnished this. As you can see, the giant creeper face, obviously taken from Ethos lair. World tour, Ethos world tour, I think it was. He built this, and I just thought it was a fantastic idea, so I wanted to incorporate one into my build somewhere. Just a nice little kind of symmetrical area going on here, well, as symmetrical as possible. And then we finished it with all this trim, and we brought as much kind of greenery into the area as possible. This is our world map. We haven't discovered anywhere near as much as we want to yet. This is kind of the main area. Yeah, so this square was marked out. This is where we first began the entire world build, tunneled into the side of the cliff, which leads back out here. I don't know why there's no door there. There should be a door there. This just leads up behind the creeper face. There's some glass there, crafting table. Let me see. Then our original bedroom was up here. So this is where we spent a lot of time. Let me see. A diamond pickaxe with unbreaking 2 and efficiency 2. Oh, get rid of that. Just trunks and chests full of everything. I'll take that sword. I feel a lot more comfortable carrying a sword. Our anvil over here, and then these are the automatic smelting system. So you insert it into the furnace. We can kind of just walk away from the entire thing, and then through a series of hoppers and stuff out the back. In there, as you can see, droppers, leading into the chest. God, it's been a while since I played this. It kind of just works away and disposes. Now, you don't get the XP for this, but it was just a lot more beneficial to us whenever we were trying to smelt large amounts of items at one time. In here was going to be the crafting room, and we created a simple 3x3 piston door. Obviously, there is absolutely nothing in here yet. Again, an unfinished. You can even see the redstone wiring throughout the entire place. So we'll close that one up. Whenever I first learned how to build these 3x3 piston doors, I kind of went in a bit of a spree with them. So there's another one. But I really like them. I think they're just a really cool addition to it. Out here then is around the back. That's where we came up the stairs in the first place. And you can go up that way. We'll take you up to the... Well, I'll just show you. Up to the upper levels. So we made like this kind of big walkway. This was only put here for access to the sign when we were making it, but we liked it so much that we kept it. We haven't actually done anything with it yet. A bridge leading across to the other side. I forget what's over here. Oh, there's an enderman and a skeleton. We're not going to go this way yet. Again, a very unfinished part of the world. The back of the sign there, you can see it's all lit up. We'll go up there in a sec. That's just back that way. We'll take the stairs down, and this will take us back onto the level above where we entered. I'll show you now. If we just drop in here, we're back into our kind of main base. Down here then, this was to become this was another 3x3 door. I wanted to make this kind of the potions kind of area where we were going to craft a lot of our potions. Obviously haven't got to that point yet, so that's something that we'll be working on during Midweek Minecraft now. Let's see if we can just close that up. Yep, that'll do. And then we went down here. This right here is actually the exit point for what is just a ridiculously long way. It's a mob farm essentially, and I'll show you that in action hopefully soon. But somewhere way across the world underground, I found my first mob spawner, and I didn't want to have to run to it all the time, so I just created like a river leading to here, and then used the signs and water system to make like a lift for them, and then the skeletons come out here, and we were just able to kill them. It was a skeleton spawner, But I wanted to block this in and create kind of like an automatic system of doing that, maybe with lava or arrows or something like that. I haven't quite thought it through yet, but that's there. What else have we got? Let me see. We'll go back up this way. I forget the half the stuff in this world, to be fair, so I could miss a lot of things. Oh yeah, there's a massive underground area actually. Because we wanted to make like a giant. We wanted to be very self-sustainable, self-sufficient. I think this leads down to our nether portal. Oh, and we have a skeleton. Did he just jump into the portal? I think he did. Okay, well, that's fine. We have to block that off though. Do something with out here, make it a little bit more appealing. A lot of work needs done to this place, guys. But let's go this way. And I will show you if we run up through here. Careful not to step on those. Probably should change that. Okay, so this overlooks the back of the kind of world area, our main area. That way will take you to... No, that way will take you to our mine shafts. We haven't actually come up with a way of doing that yet. There is a village in some direction, but I can't remember where. I don't know what that was for. Probably just easy access to crossing the water. In here is the outpoint of our piston elevator that I'll show you from down below. So this is where you come out. Nothing in there. Yeah, that's it. That's pretty much it. You just come out here. Will we take the trapdoor down? No, we'll take the long route down. That is just a way to fall down into where we are going, but we're not going to take that way. We're going to go the more scenic route, which is, hang on, how do we get to it? Oh, back to the main area. That's right. And you turn left here and go around the back of this light. Yep. So down here then was become kind of where we kind of do all our work, if you like, or what we used to call work. So we hollowed all this out and made one giant room down here. In here was our underground tree farm, which is quite expansive. So we just wanted to have trees that we could, or like a wood source, very, local to us, if you like. Obviously, there's so much aesthetic flaws, if you like, that we still have to touch up. But this is the tree farm. I obviously want to get rid of all these lights and make them kind of maybe automatic. An automatic lighting system in here would be pretty cool, I think. But we can pretty much just cut down the tree, get the wood, replant, and it'll grow, and it's all very close to us. It sees us run out into the forest or woodland, because we pretty much cut most of that down. I don't know what this is. Oh, I think that used to be lava down there, and I think that used to be where we just dispose of all the blocks that we were using. It would drop through, be shot out of the hopper, I think, or the item dispenser into lava, because we just didn't want to hold that much stone. What's that? Again, God only knows what this is. It's been so long. But that's that. And then if you follow us down this way, these are our item. This is our item room. And I wanted to do something really cool with this, so I spent like pretty much a weekend trying to get the redstone wiring for this right. I'm not sure if I can show you the wiring before I show you what's actually going on. Did I leave a gap? No, I did not. That's the elevator. That's where you drop down. Sorry, that little pool of water is where you drop down through the trapdoor up above. So the lift is up there. So it's all connected, which is pretty cool. But this room in here is pretty cool. I like this because this is a hidden chest room. So it looks like this. Step on the switch. Oh, step on the wrong one. And all the boxes open up. You can see we have our animal equipment, some wool and glass in there. Reels and chests, other blocks of stuff. Some lighting, so there's nothing in that one. Miscellaneous, food and plantables, more food and plantables, hoes, spades, bows, and other tools. That's intriguing. Yeah, so just all the tools that we've kind of used. It's all lit from behind with glowstone that I collected from the nether. And then there is a piston system that pushes blocks up from here and here that hides the chests. and whenever the pistons drop, it's sticky pistons, sorry, it pulls the block away, and the glowstone obviously is always lit, but you can't see it until it pulls the block away, so it looks like the room is lit up. So I'm very proud of this. I'm probably going to do this somewhere else in the world as well. We have a lot of materials in there. Some diamond, some slime balls. We have a single ender pearl. I don't know where I managed to get that. Oh, we have 10 diamonds there, actually. A lot of gold, a lot of iron. Cobblestone and dirt. And then whenever we're leaving, we just stand on the pressure pad. And it... Oh. Stand on the pressure pad and it closes them all up. So that's really cool, that room in there. If we continue down here, there's more wiring here that I obviously have not hid. Redstone wiring and repeaters and all sorts. And what you're looking at here is an automatic farm system. So basically the water is resting here on top of pistons. Down here is where we'd plant seeds. So all of this would have all been tilled away. All our crops grow down here. And that's the collection system down there in the river. So whenever the crops grow, due to the light levels that we have, they'll grow up. And instead of me coming in automatically kind of, you know, collecting all the crops, I pull this lever. It releases the water, which washes all the crops into the middle river. Well, it should do. I don't know why that's like that. Washes it into the middle river. If I turn that off, the water's still there. That dries up. I can go down, till it again, replant the seeds. I have to come up with a way of like automatically planting seeds if that's possible. And then the collection process is down here. So all the seeds wash down into the 2 hoppers. Yeah, there you go. There's all our seeds. I've obviously taken the wheat away, but loads and loads of seeds in there. It's just another furnace. Some more cobblestone. This I think is just another... Yeah, just some more hidden chests. Nothing in them. Some flint. Down there we'll take you... Yeah, there's a mob spawner there. Perfect. Good place to show you. This is a zombie mob spawner. I haven't done anything with it. I uncovered it shortly before we stopped playing. As you can see, the chest is still here, all fully intact. I haven't done anything with this. I don't know what to do with it yet. So hopefully we'll get some suggestions as we play on. Oh, before I go down here, actually, I want to show you the automatic carrot farm. I think this is. So, let me pull this. So, yeah, all our carrots grow along here. Let me see if I can harvest this. Loads of carrots. I can't. I gotta till the soil. Till the soil, plant the carrots the whole way down. And then whenever I want to collect them, just a quick way of doing it is just pulling this. Pistons. Once that raises those that quick, all the carrots kind of just come out of the soil, I guess is the best way to put it. And they're all just laying there. I run in, scoop them all up for collection. I can pull this again. Resets it, all in sticky pistons down below. Plant all my carrots again. Store what I have over, and then away we go. Not going to go that way. I'm going to come back up that way later. I'll show you the piston elevator. So... should be a block of redstone here. Yeah. So you need a block of redstone for this. This came from Mumbo Jumbo, this one. And I was so intrigued by how it worked. So basically I have to place the block here and step on it pretty fast. And through a series of pistons, it pushes me and the block upwards until we come out at the top. Like so. Up and up and up and up. Here we go. Oh, kind of froze there. And we come out up here. Oh. I'm stuck. I'm actually stuck. What am I stuck on? Maybe I can just break this away. Hang on 1 second. So still a lot of flaws with it. Break that away. Once I gather my redstone block back then, which you should be able to do quite easily, I can just fire it down there. Oh! Well, actually that's just a good example of how... Is it down there I threw it? Oh yeah, no, I realized what I do. I placed it instead of throwing it. My bad. Get rid of this. Take... Oh! I actually just pulled up some of the redstone by mistake. 1 second. So I want that there. I think that's where it goes. Oh, goodness. I just throw this. it'll fall down there. There's a hopper at the bottom which collects it and disposes it into the chest down there, so the next person can just use it. There was like 4 or 5 of them down there. I don't know where they've all went. We must have been using blocks for something else, but still, it's a nice system. It was just something I was curious to build, and we have it here. So all of these kind of systems, I'd like to really neaten up. Obviously, hide all the redstone wiring, make it nice and appealing looking. Before we head underground further, I'm getting pretty low. Gotta eat my cookies. I could eat some carrots actually. That's much better. I'll go out here to the farm. Whoop. So this is a farm system. Started out very, very small, and then we just continued to build and grow the farm. As you can see, it's kind of enormous at the minute. We don't need this much. That's why we haven't actually sown it in quite a while. It just looks pretty. So I'd like this to grow some more, just for the look of the thing, really. Up here is the pumpkin patch and melon patch, I think it was. Yeah, the melon patch is up above. These were all pumpkins, which I then used just to make jack-o'-lanterns. This is the melon patch. Again, not harvesting it because I don't need it for anything at the minute. I think there's a single cow. Oh no, there's 2. Yeah, so I can breed anytime I want. And then I have some of my sheep down here. Oh, and a single pig. The sheep I dyed just different colors, just for the hell of it. And there's a pig there. This animal can't enter love mode. The maximum number of breeding pigs has been reached. I don't know why. I honestly don't know why. I'm probably going to have to update this game before I do so again. We have a donkey. And that is just something I think my brother was building. I have no idea what that is. It's just a building of sorts. That's the beacon up there. We created that beacon so that we could distinguish or find the area, our home base, whenever we went exploring. We were going to make like multiple beacons all across the world and have little kind of zones that we could travel to before we set out in our real lines. Let's quickly run downstairs because I'm aware that this video is kind of running on a little. I wanted to keep it short and sweet, but that's obviously not the case. So we head around this way. There is an underground. Now this is where I left it, and I really want to push on with this because this was going to be a big project for me. I want to go to the villages and bring back my villagers so I can make an underground utopia for them. So I let all the soil grow, placed all my blocks the whole way down here, and grew this real lush green grass, which is awesome. And then down here, I haven't done anything with it yet, but it was another just massive natural cave formation. Like so, there's a load of obsidian down there. Like this, I really like how this looks. I really, really like how this looks. And I want to light it up, and I want to create different little houses and things for my villagers to live down here, and God knows what else, because there's abandoned mine shafts and everything that we found. And I want to create something really, really cool with it. And I don't know what to do with it yet, but we will get there eventually. Quickly before I finish off the video, I'll show you the mob spawner that I was talking about earlier. I forget how to get to it. That is it in essence down there. That is what the skeletons will slide down that river. Take out my sword. It is... Oh, it's up there. How do I get up here? Oh my... There we go. So it's in this room here. It's right there. It is right there. So as you can see, yeah, one just spawned. He fell into the water, and he should now be washed away on that river. Eventually, I need to make that system down there a lot more flawless as well. But he will inevitably be washed away on the river. Let me see if I can show you. Where are you? He comes up through this lift, this water lift here, and it joins into the river that you've seen, which washes him the whole way back to my base where I first showed you where the... Oh, here's one coming now. Yeah. So there he is. he gets washed all the way up there. And then if I'm quick, I might be able to follow him back. If I can get out of here. Da 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 da. It's such a friggy way to get there. It's not that way. It's this way. Quickly. So obviously I want to create this a lot more efficient. Be a lot more efficient with this. He should come up. Oh, there he is. He's already being washed down. There he goes. Oh, and there's another one en route. So he's being washed away. He can actually hit me from there. And then block that in. There he goes. That keeps running, running, running. He is going to get washed the whole way down along there. And then there's another giant water lift there that I wonder if I'm quick enough. Let's see if this works. If this works, it'll be a great place to end the video. Running, running, running. Let's see if I can get back to where he inevitably will come out, which is just up here, I believe. It may take him some... Oh god, where is it? Where does he get washed out? Oh no! Oh yeah, it's down here. It's here. He will come out through here. Him and his friend. At some point. But yeah, that's pretty much the tour of this world that me and Dee were creating before I started with the Midweek Minecraft. I'm thinking that I'm just going to continue my story, my journey to try to find and defeat the Ender Dragon from this world, because I know both me and Dee are quite excited to jump back in and do some more work in this world, come up with a couple of different ideas and solutions for doing things. It's just a much prettier world to work off of, and we pretty much have everything. Not everything that we need, but we have like our beds, and you know, we have a nice base already established. So we're going to go looking for a village and then try to transport our villagers back, and we have all that to look forward to, on top of you know, our potion brewing, journeying to the Nether, finding the Ender Dragon, hopefully. All of that still to come. So hopefully you guys will see that all starting in the next video. But this is what I believe to be the new world order. No, the new world for Midweek Minecraft. So you guys have had a tour of it. And hopefully, I don't think the skeleton's going to show up. He should show up. I don't see him. So there might be something wrong with my mob transportation system. That's something we're going to have to look into as well. Lots of finicky little details to look into. But this has been part, I don't know, 5, I guess we could say, of the Excite Gaming Midweek Minecraft. My name is Chris. I'll see you all next week as we continue to journey from our new home, our new seed, and we begin the new world order in Midweek Minecraft. See you all then. Bye-bye.